Protecting your kids is a big estate planning objective that we find with our clients, and it makes sense. Most of us are really concerned about making sure that we do right by our families. So protecting kids can run the gamut from, do you have minor children? Do you want to make sure that if you die early and so that you're not there to raise your kids, that you've nominated somebody to be your minor children's guardian, and you want to make sure that you've provided sufficient monies so that they can be raised. That money would be in a trust to provide for them their education, those sorts of things. So protecting kids includes the situation when you have a minor. How you do that is through a will and through talking with your estate planning attorney to make sure that there's going to be adequate resources. If you're a younger person, buying term life insurance is a very inexpensive way to making sure that if you die prematurely, that your family is going to have enough money, that there's going to be ample money in a trust to raise your kids. Now, it's not just minor kids that people are concerned about. A lot of families experience issues with, drug, alcohol abuse. This is not that uncommon. And when we're talking with our clients, we talk with them about that. What's the best way to make sure that your child, adult child as it may be, when they receive their inheritance, that it will benefit them, that it won't cause them harm? As you can imagine, receiving an outright inheritance to somebody who has bad choices, lifestyle issues, really could cause them harm as opposed to benefiting them. So one of the ways that you can accomplish that is through your will. We can include in that will an asset protection trust for your adult child. What that does is that puts this protective mechanism around the money. The money is for their benefit, but they are not in charge of it. You're going to name a trustee, somebody that you know is going to be involved in your child's life, and they're going to be there to help them and give the child the money in an appropriate way so that they really will benefit. Maybe they do need help with, purchasing a car or help with purchasing a house or those sorts of things. And if you gave that money outright to that at-risk child, the money would all be blown, and that doesn't do any good. So instead, you can put it into a trust. A trustee will manage the money for that at-risk child that you have, and then they'll get the benefit of what you have worked so hard for during your lifetime. It will benefit that child, and it'll do so in a way that doesn't put them at risk of any harm.